Hey guys, before we get into the video, I just want to apologize once again because we had more technical issues. Obviously, we tried to share the screen for our teams. It did not work. I don't know why. So I figured before the video starts, I'll put the teams up here just for some reference on when we're going through our teams. So here's my team. If you want to take a quick picture and then come back to it, so at least you're keeping track. Because I know there's some complaints of last week we weren't able to show our teams because it glitches. But here's my team. And here's Peter's team. Yeah, sorry, we're trying to figure it out. Trying to do better, obviously. This podcast is a bit of a shithole, but we love it. Trying to get better. Yeah, thanks, guys. Enjoy. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the SuperCoach Podcast. I am back again with Peter. Peter, say hi.
Hello.
Hello. We're very excited for this one, especially Peter. He's very hyped after a great week. After a phenomenal week. Yeah. Well, before we get into the full dynamic of it, quick thoughts on the week. Peter, how did you go?
Oh, yeah. Fantastic. I think I get better scores in the fucking buy round, mate. That's all I have to say.
Alright, well, we'll go into my team first. Hopefully this doesn't crash the recording. It shouldn't. There we go. Alright, all good. Okay. So, if I'm not mistaken, I got...
Hang on a second.
Honestly, I don't want to go on the home tab just in case it crashes. So I'm a bit scared. So,
it's
we will
not
go.
jumping? Hang on a second.
Never
mind.
As long as I got on mine. We should be fine. So I got 2198. So it was pretty good. I think it was top 17. It could have been better. Had some spots, as always. But starting from the back, Doherty was... I don't even know what happened to Doherty. He just couldn't kick a ball. I don't think he even did that bad. But I know people were... I've had about 20 messages today saying, hey, should I trade Doherty for Dacos? Probably not. I wouldn't say. I think it's worth
21.
it. What do you get?
21 touches. He only had 2 contested possessions. That's probably where all the points are.
15 kicks, went 81. 3 turnovers. Oh, well, I'm sure he'll be fine. But yeah, everyone's saying trade for Dacos. I'm not going to. I'll tell you a man who I probably will trade for Dacos, and that's Bailey Dale. After another terrible week. It's hard because the Dogs have just been so bad, and is that affecting him? I don't know. Because literally every Dogs player other than Bonton English did terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I think, yeah. So it was just a bad day, but I mean, I need Dacos, and if there's anyone looking at defense that's probably going to make way, it's probably Bailey Dale. So yeah, but I'm very happy with Will Day at least because he was on the choppy block for Dacos, but he's come out got 98 and he had a lot more midfield time. So I'm very happy about that. Stocker got another 74, so I can't really complain. He was good. Gibby 76, McKenna 78. All my rookies in my defense have actually been really good so far. Maybe the bench, Cowan 51's not bad, but it could be worse. Obviously, I held Laird because I'm not an idiot. Who went in, obviously he's playing Richmond, and they just give 150 out because, why not? But I did put the VC on captaincy on him because just in case, I don't think I could have trusted. I didn't want to trust him, to be honest, just in case. So I put in Oliver, who got 135 against the Lions. Obviously took those points. Blunt did well. Green expected a bit more against West Coast, but I mean, 106 is still good. Hopper was the surprise of the week with actually doing well. But then he hurt I thought his ankle originally, but apparently so his knee, and now he's in doubt for the game against the Pies. So that's a bit shit. So might have to trade him depending on the extent of it, but I don't know. Warble was good. Ashcroft good. Ashcroft's good. Mackenzie, fuck Sam Mitchell. Oh, I've clicked on it. Yeah, you can see him. Fuck Sam Mitchell. This guy had he was in 50% of centre bounces, did really well, and then Sam Mitchell went, you know what, this week, you're not going to be in the midfield. So I don't get that.
I didn't get that. Bench was fine. Chester is so fucking shit.
He's terrible.
This guy's dog water. Honestly, if he doesn't get dropped, then I don't know what we'll get him dropped, to be honest. He only had 6 touches. Honestly, thank God we didn't. Thank God he got injured, because then we would have had this guy locked in at 190 last year.
It's true.
So, it's actually a good thing.
He looked alright last year, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the injury is taking a bigger effect than we thought. Davey, 45. It's not bad score, better than Day. He was on 45 at halftime and finished on 45. What the hell's going on? What the hell's going on? Sorry, my mum.
Got fucking people all over, mate.
That's my mum outside. Sorry, why you guys have to listen to that? Sean Darcy, 41. Yeah, look. Yeah. So I'd say going Darcy wasn't the way to go. I don't even know what happened. He was starting in the middle. And he won the hit-outs. So, realistically, as a ruck, you should be doing well with that. And he's got a good midfield around him. So, I don't know. But everything, he had about 7 claims. I think he had 3. He gave away 4 threes, 4 free kicks. So, just a disaster. If I'm not mistaken, his break-even is very high. He had 182. He probably has to go. And it's probably the best way, because English is probably going to drop at 50k. So, Marshall was good. That's good. Forward line was decent, other than Bruin, the fucking retard.
Where is he? Fall into that one.
Mate, he somehow got less time I feel than last week. Fucking terrible. He starts in the middle and then just goes to the wing and doesn't touch the ball. He's just terrible. I don't know why. Chris Scott clearly just doesn't have the faith in him to start in that midfield. But yes, he has to go, and that's an absolute hell of a pick. Sheasel, honestly, he's going to be there the whole year at this rate if he continues like that. Philippu, that's fine. But up the Caminators? Come on.
Caminators, mate.
Up the fucking Caminators. And Fergus Green, somehow they did worse. They had a worse performance. Yeah, he did better. So, I can't really complain. But yeah, overall, a good week. My trades, I have no idea. Depends on Hopper. If it's not Hopper, it's going to be... What was I doing now? It's probably going to be that, and that for... I think it was Dave.
That, and that. I don't know who that, and that is.
Can't you see my screen?
It's flashing, mate.
Oh, it's flashing for you. Okay.
I've
got Darcy, Dale, and Bruin, and I'm bringing in Dacos, English, and Jack Zeeble.
Yeah, that's some good trades.
Unfortunately, it's 3 sideways, but it's 3 sideways to players who are going to... Because, I want to... My best... The next is I feel Davey, and then I get Setterfield, and I bench McKenzie, but, do I think Setterfield's going to be the whole year? My mum was calling me. Give me 1 second. Yeah? Am I probably tomorrow morning? Why?
Oh, just because you smell of it. So you want to go to bed.
Yeah. Right, thanks, Mum. Thank you. Got to cut that part out.
She smelled it.
Well, I put the recorder on mute, so hopefully it didn't copy. I'll have to look at that one.
That's funny.
Because that's going to have to get cut out.
That's fucking hilarious.
I really got to put a post on my door saying do not disturb or some shit. I'm doing this because
recording.
I put on the recorder. I said mute, so hopefully it didn't catch it. But it was on Discord. Who knows? We'll figure it out. I'll cut it out. It's fine. No one will know. That sort of thing. Anyway, yeah. So that's gonna be my team going into this week. Honestly, I'm popping the VC on Vegas. And I'm captaining... Who's playing who?
Oliver.
It's probably Oliver or Laird. Yeah, I'll play back Oliver. But yeah, I'll stop sharing.
Oh boy, here we go. This is cricket.
Yeah, hopefully don't crash the recording once I go back on Discord. Alright, all good. Okay. Now, the moment we'll be waiting for.
What a shambles this is.
What a shambles. This is the best team
Start
we've
off
seen all
with
week.
what I scored.
Here we go. All right.
I scored 1895. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. Oh man, it's terrible. Yeah, Doherty. Everyone's got Doherty. It's whatever. Ridley 70. Yep, that's fantastic considering he's on 40 at fucking quarter time. Yeah, when Tom Atkins is your high scorer in your defence, I think there's a bit of an issue. 80. I mean, 80's fucking. I don't know. I think he should maybe go up in price. He's got to break even at 83. He can stay for a bit longer. Yeah, the rookies, Jinby, Bullmott, Constable. At least I got rookie roulette right. I know. Chester's probably going this week because he's just fucking. You're gonna drop price at this rate. Cowan looks good. I think if he can stay there, it's just an option. Midfield, yeah, Laird. Glad I kept him. Well, yeah, what do you have? 39 touches. It's pretty good. Oliver, yeah, pretty good. Bont, yeah, pretty good. McRae, yeah, fucking fantastic. 85 fucking points. Why have I paid 634,000 for a guy who gets 85? Like, he's just spastic. He had like fucking 23 touches. What is this?
I think it was just a bad day for the Dogs because they just got battered. So I think he should be fine.
And then we got Cripps, who I think he played better than he did his first game, and he got like a 99. Yeah, great.
Literally.
Ashcroft 105. I reckon he gets to about a 60 average probably.
What Ashcroft do you think? Nothing special.
Yeah, I don't think so. Cam McKenzie, yeah, whatever. Ned Long, Noah Long.
I think it's
honestly, he didn't touch the ball in the first quarter. I didn't see him at all, and he got 62. So fuck that, sure.
Yeah, I still don't know what the kid looks like, to be honest, but
McVee on the bench. Didn't watch that game because I'll tell you why in a second. Oscar Baker, I think he's fine. You could probably field him at some stage. And then the reason why I stopped watching the Melbourne game was because Max Gawn got injured. And as we can all see, there's the orange captain on him. So I had a fantastic week when Gawn got injured in fucking 4 minutes.
literally the first bounce of the game.
Like, are you serious? It just, I had any ruckman, so I traded out Cherry and Hopper to bring in Gawn and Long. Could have had any other ruckman, I picked Gawn, the only fucking one that got injured. Great. Marshall is good enough. Forward line, Jason pretty much said everything about him anyway. I'm upset I didn't start Cogs, considering I had him fucking preseason.
Literally.
Goulden, I'm not too worried about at the moment. I'm sure he'll fall off. Hopefully, that might bite me. Radigalia, fuck it, he's gonna stay.
He got 31 in the end.
This is why I had to get rid of Hopper, because I didn't want to feel the 31, even though he got more than Gawn.
I mean, to be fair, it would have been better for your team.
In terms of trades this week, Gawn is going. I don't really want to get rid of Ridley, but I think Ridley's going. And Chester's going. Making 3 this week. And we're bringing in Nick Dacos, because can't have him getting 130s and not having him. It's going to be Connor McKenna in as well, because his price rise is going to be huge. And then in terms of this ruck spot, it's either English, Darcy Cameron, Lane Curvis, or Matt Flynn. could even be Grundy. I don't want Grundy. I don't want to touch Grundy.
I'd have to say English. He has higher in percentage, and
He's got like a 50 break even.
Yeah, he looks really good. That's what I mean. He's going to be. I feel like Witz you can afford to miss out on because I know he's just.
Like I said last week, Witz isn't getting 25 touches a game. Nank so far has only given away 3 free kicks a game, so it's actually not too bad.
Yeah, that's what happens when Nane Curve is not a fucking retard and just fucking punches the fucking other ruckman. He actually does well. It's shocking.
And then Matt Flynn, a bit of an odd one. He looks good in the ruck. He got like 8 touches first week and like 17 yesterday. But he was against Blowjob Williams, so he sucks. I think fucking Jason can ruck against Williams. But I think English is definitely the way to go. I can't wait till next week when I'm trading out another fucking ruckman.
Yeah, because your boy does this fucking hamstring.
Yep. They're my trades. Fucking might as well just switch over to NRL fantasy. I'm doing better in that than this. Crash shit. What the fuck?
Well, for NRL viewers, how'd you quick summary? How'd you go? I'll stop sharing. If anyone watches NRL, I have no idea. I didn't even do NRL this year.
Right. I got 1-1-0-1. Sitting
Nice.
top 23%. Top 12%. Yeah, the team's doing not bad.
And that's actually pretty good considering.
I don't really watch it.
Yeah, literally, considering we don't actually have much like invested time in it whatsoever.
So this week is going to be a chopping block for McRae.
We do one more bad week, you beat him.
Well, he only got like 105 the first week. Chopping block for McRae, chopping block for Atkins. If he gets below 75, he's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he probably could get one more week out of him.
What's his break even?
83.
Oh, that's not bad.
He only got 13 touches.
Yeah, it's a bit of a concern considering he's kind of around the midfield there, isn't he? He's in the midfield, isn't he?
Yeah, so
he's around it.
He should be. He just can't find it. I think he's still getting used to his role. Yeah, I'm just doing a whole bunch of sideways trades at the moment. I lost the Hopper trade.
Well, at least you're injured now. So,
to be fair, he was the only one I was getting rid of in my team. Wasn't going to get rid of Atkins. Wasn't going to drop Ashcroft or Sheasel. Get him in.
How much money did you have in the bank? Did you have any money or no?
Last week? No, I had nothing.
Okay.
I could literally get Draper as a ruckman, and I don't want Draper.
How did Draper go? Let's have a look.
Like 60 or 70 something.
I swear he's not even like the main ruckman all the time. I swear every time I watch Essendon, I swear he's literally full forward.
Or I could have had Radigalia in the ruck and got Zeeble. But I didn't want to field a Radigalia because he just doesn't accumulate points.
Yeah, if he was getting like 70, 80, it might have been like maybe worth it like 2-3 weeks and you could like upgrade him or something. But since he's an absolute spud of a human being, it's not going to happen.
I mean, currently he's projected to make me 15k, so for next week, honestly, he's only there to get money. And there'll be that one odd game where he takes 8 intercept marks and you'll get 80. I'm like, yep, fuck it, that's another 3 weeks I can have you. I'm like, he's sitting on the bench.
Oh yeah, so let's look at some of the questions I got. Some of the questions, because honestly, it's like 20 minutes in, and honestly, I don't really have much left. We're hoping we're going to have Grizzles back, but unfortunately, he's pitched it. So,
I'm missing out on Chandler too.
Trey and Chester have Constable, McKenna, one more, and Gimby right good. I'll do one of these later. Mate, shout to George O'Dwyer, best Supercoach Insta right here. I agree. Clear of royalty. Let's buzz.
Yeah, true that.
Clear of royalty. You know, they gave me a shout out, and Grizz to the list. Well, I guess tips for the weekend. What are we thinking? Let's see. We got. I don't even know what the Thursday night game is. What's the Thursday night this week?
I don't know.
I have to watch the Bulldogs again. Oh, I'm pissed off. Wait, I'm working. I will not have to suffer the Bulldogs. Good. Watch them go win.
I will.
They'll win. Watch the Dogs will win. Guarantee.
Alright, so I've tipped Brisbane by 23.
Yeah, I said the same.
And I went Collingwood. I think Collingwood just look too classy for Richmond at the moment. North Melbourne. Hawthorn look fucking ropey as fuck.
They're so bad. How bad? That was so bad last week.
I've gone GWS against Carlton. I don't know. Just GWS. I tipped West Coast last week for whatever fucking reason.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think GWS will come out a bit stronger. Tom Green didn't play that well. He's going to be coming up against Cripps.
Yeah, Jelly.
Cripps is going to probably score nothing.
Jelly and Whitfield back in as well, which will help.
I've gone St Kilda over Essendon. I think their style just more variety to it. A bit better. Adelaide against Port. Went Adelaide. Again, I think Adelaide.
You went Adelaide?
Yeah, I don't think Port are that good.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think Adelaide's game plan looks better.
I mean, they killed us in the third quarter. Fucking hell.
They lost. They just got tired at the end there.
Yeah.
And then they choked against GWS the first week, who had one player on the fucking bench. So I think it's there. Port Adelaide's first game I think doesn't count because Brisbane were just really off by the looks of it because Port got fucking pumped. I've gone Geelong over Gold Coast.
Yeah, they have to get the first win.
Surely they win.
They have to win, surely.
I've gone Sydney over Melbourne. Without Gawn, I don't think Melbourne will dominate as much.
It's true, but does Sydney actually have like a ruckman?
Yeah,
like,
Peter Laddams, mate. He's a fucking animal.
Exactly, that's Sydney's problem. They have Hickey, but he's in and out every 2 weeks, isn't he?
He's injured, yeah.
I think Melbourne have no. Salem just got surgery, so he's going to be out for a while as well. May should be back in. It's hard with Sydney because it should be a good game. It's actually good that a Sunday 3:20 is actually a blockbuster. And the last 2 weeks, Essendon Hawthorn, Essendon Gold Coast was a pretty good game too. It wasn't bad. But like Sydney playing Gold Coast and Hawthorn, it's hard to see if they're actually
they had good defence though.
Yeah, I mean they've won every quarter for the year so far. I think, if I'm not mistaken, or did they lose the last quarter last time? They might have.
I don't know.
No, they had 4 goals up to two goals for. Yeah, but I'm just going through. What were your thoughts on this week, just as AFL? Obviously, Geelong 0-2.
I mean, I tipped Carlton, so I don't care.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And then Brisbane was a weird game.
Geelong didn't look good against Collingwood. Collingwood overran them, and I thought Carlton was going to do the same, and that's pretty much what they did, I think.
At least they made a game out of it in the end, but Carlton for the first time actually held on and didn't choke. So that's good for them. But yeah, I do feel like Carlton will be in finals this year. I think they're good enough now. Geelong will be fine. They should bounce back. I'll be very surprised if they don't. But then, your Friday night Brisbane-Melbourne was a weird one, as Brisbane were absolutely battering them. Then the lights fucking go out. Lights go out for about 40 minutes. Then they come back and Melbourne kicks about 6 in a row in about 5 minutes and nearly comes back. So it's hard to look at that game because do you think did Brisbane, was it just the lights went out and they just came out and weren't prepared enough to deal with Melbourne? Or did Melbourne, I don't know. It's hard to, you would say Brisbane.
Melbourne just wanted it more because Brisbane thought they had the game won.
Yeah, literally. Honestly, and then your boys 71 points. That's a first for Collingwood.
It's a fucking thumping, mate.
It's the biggest win in about. I mean, last week was your biggest win in like 4 years, so you can imagine what a 71 point win does for you guys. Bloody hell.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I didn't watch much of it. I was playing footy myself, mate. Down at Ashwood.
How'd you go?
Come down, mate. Come down to Ashy. Fucking, we got another pracky matching this week. Fuck it out.
What are you playing? Did you play backline?
Yeah. I think they might have me at centre half back this week. Had me at full back last week because of height. And I
Nice.
still played on the fucking tallest, biggest cunt out there, mate. He's fucking huge, this bloke. Someone's like double my size, mate. I'm like, Jesus. How am I meant to tackle this bloke? My arms can't fit around half his body.
But
No, they did well. I think all the work was done in the first quarter when they kicked 7.
yeah, I didn't even know what was it because I was at work, so then they kicked 7, and then it was like
It was
40
like-
points by half time, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was close.
And he batted
And
them
then
and,
Collingwood just fucking went bananas in the first quarter. And I mean, probably. I just think Port were on their game the first week, and Brisbane were really bad. Just really off. And
or is it just a
that's
case
why-
of Brisbane can't play away for home, and same with Port? Because
I think
honestly,
Port can play away. I just think Collingwood would. Okay, I'm a Collingwood supporter because it's going to sound biased, but I think Collingwood are the best team in the league at the moment. In the
Oh, at
first
the
2
moment, yeah.
rounds,
yeah, obviously,
Collingwood look clear of everyone else.
yeah. Because like I'm thinking Saints and Essendon aren't really gonna stay there, are they?
Yeah, Saints, I don't know how the fuck they're still winning.
But-
Essendon, I fucking don't know either, mate.
The bloody Richmond and Adelaide. Oh my god, these guys do my fucking head in.
I
For
didn't watch
context,
that.
well, I missed the first half because I was at work, right? So I finish work, I look at the score, it's 24-69. I was like, that game's done. What a first win of the year, easy. I swear, buddy. And then in the blink of an eye, it's 1 point in the fourth quarter. I'm losing my fucking mind. But it was good to hold them off at least. Kick away to 32 points now. So considering
Up the mantle.
not the Mansell, I was in the car going to someone's
Where the
house,
fuck is this guy at the sub?
and yeah, literally, I was like, I saw Dusty on the bench. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And I was like, who's been something on Mansell? I was like, what the fuck, Mansell? What the fuck is this cunt gonna do? 5 seconds later, kicks a goal.
Yeah, no, true. Mantle's. I don't know why he's getting a gig, mate.
I was like, if that's a tactical decision, that is one of the worst tactical decisions I've ever seen in my life. And he kicked the goal 3 seconds later.
And it worked.
So, and it worked. Exactly. So, well, it wasn't even tactical. And apparently Dusty hurt his hamstring. He probably won't play this week.
Oh, no.
Oh, we could get battered. We could get battered. I know we are.
I don't think it would be that bad.
We've got Short out, Short's confirmed out, Dusty's questionable, and Hopper's in doubt. So there's 3 of us. Maybe that means Cumberland can play. Fucking kill me.
Yeah, go Cumberland. He's quality too.
I want Cumberland go. I miss Cumberland go. And
He also missed a fucking shot at goal against Freeman.
and then Kanga for the premiership, surely.
I did tip
Or-
North Melbourne, so
You tipped North.
I did tip North indeed.
Fair enough.
Why, you ask? Because I think people weren't giving him a fair chance. Because they beat a West Coast team. Yes, they fucking suck. But they didn't dominate hitouts like they would have. And they didn't dominate... Oh no, they did dominate clearances anyway. Because LDU's an animal. Bro, he joins in now.
Oh, I knew you were finished. I knew
No, we're
I
not.
wasn't joining.
We're not done.
What's going on? What's going on, mate? You want to show the team? What's happening?
Yeah, no worries. I'm on my phone, but I'll show you my team.
Oh, okay. Well, tell us how your week went, mate. Let people know. Let people know. No, he literally just left. All right, nice.
Yep.
I was like, there's a nice special appearance. There we go. I put on my title now. Special guest returns.
Oh no.
No, he's back. No, I heard it, but he didn't come back. I feel like because he's on his phone. I feel like he disconnected because he's on his phone. Anyway, until he comes back. What else happened? So yeah, what were your thoughts on the whole? It was deliberate, but the siren went bullshit that happened.
I didn't watch the game.
You didn't even see that clip after?
Nope.
Yeah, well, no, the issue is because the North Bay absolutely shanked off the boot and went out, and as they were going to get deliberate, but the siren went as the ball went out and it didn't bounce out.
So was the ball in play before the siren went?
Yes, that was
then what's the issue?
Well, because they were trying to figure out whether it was photo finish sort of shit. So they went to they were discussing it for ages.
If the ball went out while the time was still in, okay, call it deliberate. If it was deliberate, but if the siren went and the ball was still in,
whether it was out or in, because especially because it was literally 30 out on the boundary, so they would have had a shot for the siren if it did. But yeah, so obviously Freo supporters were very pissed on. What was the other game? Sydney Hawthorn. Yeah, who cares? Hawthorn are terrible. They're actually so bad.
Yeah, don't really know what to say about Sydney yet. Man, I fucking hate the city, so...
I mean, they look good. I mean, McDonald kicking 5, but at the end of the day, it's hard to do.
Who's going to get dropped for Buddy if Amity, whatever the fuck, Amity kicked 4 and Logan kicked 4? Someone's getting dropped.
Tigers Hayward. You can't really take out Hayward. He played really well. Probably. If there's anyone I guess dropping out of the Sydney team, it's probably. I know it's obviously not for Buddy, but it's probably McLean because he got 4 touches. He did nothing.
Oh no, you probably could drop him for Buddy.
Maybe, but yeah, McLean.
We haven't gone over the Dogs and Kilda game, mate.
Oh, mate, because who the fuck cares about the Dogs? They're shit.
Yeah, true. The Dogs got fucking. Bevo had a headache, mate.
I can't believe I fucking tipped them fifth league. Jesus Christ.
Bevo had a headache.
It was so funny because we went to a house party on the weekend. Then I went out afterwards, and we went to Southern Cross Station because he had an apartment next to there. So we had a bunch of doggy supporters walking past us, and we were just bagging the shit out of them for being terrible. It was pretty funny.
Oh, did you do a couple of knock-knocks?
Did a couple of knock-knocks. Asked some people some doggy supporters what the score was. They weren't happy about it. I did it once, and the guy stood me down for a solid 20 seconds.
Well, that's what happens when you get for fucking a shit team. You ain't gonna fucking beat around the bullshit.
They kicked their way back into it. They got battered first quarter, and they brought back to 4 points before half time, and then they kicked 1 goal for the rest of the game.
You know what? There's a page on Facebook that I follow. It's called North are Closer to a Flag, and they honestly are compared to the Dogs.
Oh, they actually are this very based on what we've seen. Based on what we've seen, I wouldn't be against it, but they were just bad. And but the Saints are a weird one because obviously their team on paper is crap, and they've got Ross Lyon as coach. I mean, no offense to Ross Lyon, but the guy's a bit washed.
Well,
but
his style maybe just works because it's so defensive.
Yeah, maybe Ross the boss is back, but no Jack Steele. Who knows if they even? Who knows how they go without Steele? But yeah, they've got Bombers this week. So, speaking of Bombers, they had a close match with Suns, but they just pulled away in the last quarter. But just the star of the show was fucking Setterfield. Oh yeah, but Setterfield is having a good game. Has put a pain in my head because now I get about 6 messages every hour asking, should I get Setterfield? Should I get Setterfield? Everyone's going, Callahan out for Setterfield.
You see, you're going to ask us. I don't get any messages. I'm just fucking out. You're going to ask Jason, Supercoach Appy, should I get this person in? Whether he says yes or no shouldn't really dictate what you're going to do.
Legit.
He doesn't lead a dictatorship, mate. Like, you fucking... And then you're going to come back at him, oh, you said to pick him. No, you asked me, I just gave you my fucking opinion, mate. I got stick for Sean Darcy
on the weekend, by the way.
Exactly. Fucking, who cares, mate?
It was just a funny joke, but No, I'm calling him out.
Ask for
Calling him out. Where
opinion.
is he? Where
Call
is
him
he?
out. He's a cunt. Call him out.
I'm calling him
Post
out.
on North Footscray, mate. Fucking punch him in the head.
Where is he? I'm calling him out if I can find him.
Fucking call him out, mate. Don't just chat shit. Call him out, mate.
Who is it?
Oh, fucking hurry up, mate.
It's fucking...
Like, you ask us for an opinion,
Fuck.
we give you an opinion based on stats and all that shit. Whether it works or not, I'll big fuck. I picked McRae, hasn't worked. Jason picked Bailey Dale, hasn't worked. He's fucking, what's he gonna do? Message himself? You fucking mate, you told me to pick Bailey Dale. Like,
Well, the Dale pick could have been worse, in all fairness. At least he beat Doherty this week, so...
true, could have been Max gone.
Could have been Max
For his
Gone.
140.
Oh my god, where is this?
Actually, no, Ridley scores better than Bailey Dale.
Yes! Ed! Kills!
You,
Ed
Ed.
Keeley! Fuck you, Ed!
You,
He
Ed.
texted me 8:11 on a Saturday. He goes, "Nice Sean Darcy advice." I just responded with, "You should have got Gordon instead." So
They got injured.
yeah, that was a good
I
laugh.
don't know. Well, Kane Corns was pretty set on wanting to make Darcy leave because of what Freo did. Kane Corns was just told, he goes, if I was Darcy, I'll be leaving at the end of this year. Because they've brought in Luke Jackson,
Who's bang
taken
on
1
average.
mark in 2 games.
It's just bang on average. They're playing a million years, so he can literally be worse than he was in Melbourne. So
Yep.
just terrible. But yeah.
What was the last game? Oh, okay, GWS.
Wait, GWS West Coast. Both teams are as shit as each other.
Honestly, I don't mind how West Coast play. They don't play that fucking boring, stupid, fall asleep fucking footy now. They're actually going forward.
Well, it's like all the young teams, isn't it? All the young teams are fun to watch, unless they're Hawthorn, because they just have no competitive edge to them because they're just that bad.
Yeah, Mitch Lewis is a plague, and they have Kaczynski as their number 1 forward, mate. That's the fucking problem.
Yeah, they definitely are missing. They definitely are missing Mitch Lewis. He's But yeah, unfortunately, no offense to that midfield because I have like 2 of them in my team, but when you have Warple, Newcomb, and who was Josh Ward rotating through the midfield with like Will Day,
No.
you gotta get battered. You just gotta get battered.
They're too skinny. They're too new to the role still.
So
They don't have the bodies for it. Yeah, GWS. I don't know about GWS. They're fucking doing my head in.
I don't think they're that bad. I think at home they can beat. I mean, no Jelly at
With a
Whitfield.
full squad, they're good.
Yeah, like the midfield's good. Their forward line is crap on paper, but they Green and Hogan can go off when they need them. And then they
Jesse
got.
Hogan's an absolute animal, mate. I love him.
I always liked Hogan. He was a beast at Melbourne, to be fair. He's. What year was that? Like 4 years ago? He was probably decent, like 4 years ago. But yeah. I think that's it.
I think that's it.
I think there's much more to talk about.
I don't want to talk about SuperCoach. If my ruckman gets injured, I'm retiring and I'm going straight to NRL, mate. I'm not talking footy next week.
Who are you playing this week? Who are you playing this week?
I don't know who I'm fucking playing.
I'm fucking playing Dimtree. I'm gonna get fucking
Oh, you're
banned.
playing Dimtree? Yeah, it's
I'm gonna
unlucky,
get
mate.
banned. He's fucking got a good team.
I am playing...
I need my
I'm
revenge
playing-
for finals.
Give me some Guinea or some shit, mate. Old mate.
Give me some. Oh, yeah, what you fucking playing Desar?
Old mate. Yeah, honestly, I'm not worried. Honestly, I am not fucking worried, mate. I think I actually might start Radigalia just to give him a chance.
clip this. This is
I
going
am
straight to the SuperCoach
honestly
show.
not worried. I honestly might just captain fucking Radigalia.
Someone make like a TikTok
He
video
might
of
go
this.
nuts.
I'm trying to just come in and get like 150 or something.
To be fair, our teams are very similar. Mine at the
15
start.
contested mode. I mean, he's just got
I
a
don't
lot of
know who
Collingwood
is.
players, doesn't he?
Oh no.
He's got to go. He's got. He's got both. Does he have Josh? He has Josh Dacos as well, doesn't he?
No, he doesn't. Just got the goalie, Nick Dacos.
He's got Guinea on the bench,
No,
I
he
think.
doesn't have Nick Dacos. No, he does
He
have
does.
Nick Dacos.
He
Sorry.
does, he does.
Guinea on the bench who's probably not going to play. Because there's no spot for him in the forward line, I'll tell you that.
What happened to Johnson? Where's Ash Johnson gone?
He sucks.
He sucked.
He's
He
not-
was so
he's
good for you
not
guys last
good
year.
in big games. No, he's not.
No?
Rewatch
just-
the prelim, rewatch
he
the
just-
final against Geelong.
He just didn't. No.
He just doesn't, in big games, he fucking goes missing.
Hmm.
At least McStay's missing the entire game. Ash
True,
Johnson goes missing.
I mean, it was. I feel like it was harsh to drop him. Like I know when he goes missing in some of those games, but he was still decent all around. Like I wouldn't say he had a bad season. He had a very good season for his first year,
But there's
or
some
his first proper
Collingwood
year.
players. They're like, some fucking players in the chat. Players, what are they called? Supporters. He's killing in the twos. You should bring him into the ones. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah,
I could be
because
killing it in the
unfortunately
twos for fucking Ashwood. It doesn't mean they
Yeah.
put me up in the ones. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, if my check got hurt last week, right? I saw a big red cross on his name on Fair
Yeah.
40. So if he's out, do you just say, hey, Cox, go forward, full forward?
Cox go forward anyway.
He's playing. They're playing
Cox is an
Richmond.
animal.
They're playing Richmond, so he's probably going to kick 6 to this week. But
He's honestly
But,
actually good.
up
He
the
loves a good shit
Tigers.
talk too.
The Tigers.
I can't believe you wore that scarf.
Yeah, because we beat the Crows, mate. Come on.
No, that's why
No.
your mum told you stink. Alright?
Unfortunately, no one
She
knows what you're
smelled
talking about
that
because
fucking
that's
scarf.
been cut out, so I know what you're talking about. No one heard it. No one heard it.
She smelled the scarf, mate, and all the fucking bogan cunts sitting
I've got to
next
say in the
you.
mail
Fucking-
after I ordered this after renewing my membership in February, mid-February.
boom,
I just
mate.
got it today. Fucking the first
Yeah,
2
they have
rounds
to
are gone.
Give it to all the dogs, mate.
I remember I didn't even get a scarf from last year. I don't remember. Fucking bullshit.
Where are you sitting on Friday?
Fucking, I got my ticket today, so I'm in the fucking whoop, mate. No, I got level 1, but I'm restricted viewing level 1, so I don't even know. I'm not even going to see the game, bro.
How is it restricted? Oh, it's like at the back underneath the fucking.
Yeah, I'm probably underneath the fucking subs area, I guess, and the fucking thing is gonna block me.
True that.
I mean, I will probably go try sit with Grizz and his cousin Alex if they have a spot available next to them. Because then if not,
They won't.
I'm going to be in the mud. But well, so I get to see the live. I can talk shit to the Pies players right behind them. I'll let them know. As they're battering us by probably 50 points up the Cox kicks his 6th of the night.
Yeah, honestly, he loves a good shit talk. It's honestly fucking hilarious to watch him play.
Yeah, the good old cat paws from the Geelong
Yeah,
game.
fucking dickhead off with a cat ball. Yeah, shut up.
Cat paws.
What a clown.
To be fair, Henry did it. He's going like this. If you're gonna do it, you gotta cup the ears.
Yeah,
Not
fucking went.
like fucking this.
And then
He's
Cox
got
fucking like
this.
this, mate.
Cox just went.
You fucking really scared of that one, mate. Yeah, fucking.
Oh,
Hey, don't get me wrong.
so-
I would love him on the fucking chat
It's
talk
so
Supercoach,
funny.
mate. But fucking.
Oh, imagine get him on the podcast, mate. I'll call him up.
But
We need to
fucking
get
pause, mate.
I need to try to think of people to get on this, but actual Supercoach people.
Oh, good luck.
Mm.
Your fucking 35 viewers.
Hey, don't worry, yeah. But if they come on, we'll get way more than that. I'll call DR.
Supercoach George.
I'll call DR. I don't know what George is. He's a bum. George is a bum.
Hey, I didn't even get 1-9 this week, mate. Fuck, that is terrible. I can't believe it. That was fucking terrible.
So actually, that just reminded me. How did the big pod Ed Richards go this week? I want to quick look.
True?
Because he had a great game fucking last week. He had a very good game. In fairness. What did he get? Mr. Ed Richards. Yep, he got 70. There he is. There it is.
That's
He's
a
basically
fucking
Jack
Ed-
McRae on the defence.
Shut up. Oh. He had 19 touches.
Just the bad. I mean, he has to break out eventually, surely.
Yeah, but maybe that's why Bailey Dale's not scoring well.
Marcus Richards is 7-up.
Well, Ed Richards took fucking nearly 30 touches week 1, and he 19 there. And then Caleb Daniels in the, I don't even know what the fuck he's playing.
Hmm.
But it's what did Sicily score?
98, 99.
Shock.
It's because always kicks are freaking. They're just cheap. Kicks around. They're just kicks around the back. He took like 4 or 5 months all uncontested.
No, it took 7. Yeah, but all his
7.
points are marks. That's the thing.
Yeah, exactly. And then because that's only contested things he gets.
Fucking gotta get rid of this round. Thursday could not come fucking quicker.
Yeah, Thursday we fucking Bulldogs play the fucking Lions. Come on.
I honestly don't care. Let's stop making me watch fucking 1895 score. What the fuck? That tragic shit, mate. Honestly.
It's good that we don't care about ranking. We care about leagues. That's good at least.
True. League starts this week, mate. Not got an easy win to start off with.
Oh yeah, shout out to Dano Spuds. You got smacked. It's not like you had Gorn in your team either, but he's in my SuperCoach Happy League. I played in this league. No, shout out to Dano.
Jason, I'm in your SuperCoach Happy League, you fucking spastic.
Oh, true. I know he's in my
How
league.
does this guy get 1-5 in NRL in NRL SuperCoach? Like, how do you get one? Oh, he had.
This guy got more in the NRL than he did in AFL.
Nearly. Well, he had Nico Hines as captain who got 180. How do you get 180 in NRL? Like, explain to me.
Fair enough.
How does one player get 180?
Let's call it here because obviously you and I know I need to go for a shower. So.
True that, you fucking stinky dog.
So I need to go for a shower, and I edit this tomorrow morning so nobody hears that. But anyway.
You didn't even get a try. What the fuck is it on 180?
My Peter Reed's about that. I'm going to do an outro. Thanks for watching. Follow me at SuperCoach Happy. Follow Peter at the Chicken Expert SuperCoach. Buy, hold, sell pod is back this week. Hopefully, I don't know fucking when. Probably tomorrow. Yeah, get excited, mate. Get excited.
You get excited, mate.
Get excited, mate. Bailey Dale sell. The defense is, I already know what the defense is. Buy Dacos. Hold Doherty. Sell Dale. There we go.
Sell Doherty. What for?
No, hold Doherty. Anyway.
Time to be depressed.
Peace out. Go to the Tigers. We're going to get smacked. I can't wait. Peter's gone. Now I'm leaving as well. Goodbye.